Hi everyone, welcome back to Marley and O.
OMG.
Hi.
All right.
We're a bit antsy today, so we're going up and down, and
Got a lot of movement.
we were happy like when we logged in,
No.
and now we're not happy. Oh my gosh, this could be tough.
Little lady.
Oh my goodness. So Marley, what are we doing this week?
So this week we are going to be telling you about our top 5 favorite book to movie adaptations. So we narrowed them down. We both read the book and seen the movie, so we have a very accurate vision of what the movie should have looked like. And
You want to chew on that?
yeah.
That is the point of this necklace. I'm not letting her chew on a fancy necklace.
I love that necklace.
It's great.
So good. All right. So we have 5 each.
Yes.
We don't know what they are. And you want me to start? I can go first.
She's calm, so I'll go first. Okay. So my bottom of the list one is Emma, that came out recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so good. Like
That's so cool.
Okay, so obviously the Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth is like the top for any of the Jane Austen ones that I like.
Absolutely.
But the new Emma movie, just the way, the setting and all the dresses and the acting was really great too. I mean, it was great. And I like that book. It's not my favorite of the Jane Austen books, but it is my favorite of the movie adaptations so far.
That's cool.
So that is fun.
I liked Emma. She's like a punk, and she's always all up in everyone's business.
Right?
I haven't seen the movie yet. I know we have a copy of it, so I was going to check it out, but I hadn't done it.
Oh, you need to. It is so good. I saw it in theaters. That came out right before all this mess hit. Yeah. That was one of my date nights with a friend of mine. Yeah. With one of my girlfriends. Okay. But we went to go see Emma. It wasn't something Alex was going to go see, obviously. So. Mm-hmm. But it was really good, so you should definitely see it.
I'll have to watch it. I'll look forward to that. All right. So my number 5 is kind of a guilty pleasure.
Right.
It's Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. Moy. I don't know how to say it.
I say Moyes. It might be Moyes.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not awesome. Like, the book is not fabulous. It's not my favorite book. And it's not my favorite movie, but it's one of my guilty pleasures. Like, I have it checked out right now because I was like, I want a romance. And then I stopped like 3/4 of the way through because then I get sad and I'm like, nope, I don't need that. Just the part. Yeah, that one's a guilty pleasure movie. I don't have a ton of guilty pleasures because I'm like all for if it brings you joy, then just let it bring you joy. Like,
then yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But that one I'm always like, why is this? Why is this something I enjoy?
There's no reason to be embarrassed about that one.
It's so funny. Yeah, I enjoy that one. I watched it many times. I don't know why. It's just one I come back to. It's fun, and I like what's her name? Amelia Clark.
I didn't read any. Like, I have a copy.
That's the only one I've read.
Okay.
I don't know. It mystifies me because very few other romance like that get me, but that one did.
Well, that's a good choice then.
Thank you.
My number 4 is, I guess you would call it a guilty pleasure. I don't know. It's a children's. I have a few children's books to movies on here, but The Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh,
those are all so good.
So good.
Yeah, I just wish they would make all of them. I think there's 7 books.
They've done so many of them, but they didn't do Magician's Nephew.
Right. They didn't do that one. They haven't done Horse and His Boy, Silver Chair. There's a few like the old ones were terrible. I don't know if you ever saw those.
No.
Well, we had to watch them, or we watched them after reading one of the books in, I think it was 4th grade. We used to do that in 4th grade. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But the movie it was the prop setup, and it was just awful.
And maybe that's unfortunate because they're very good stories. Like on just C.S. Lewis. So.
Hey, I need to hear.
Little lady. Little lady, you were so cheerful.
What's going
You
on?
were so cheerful
Is that
just
Marley?
a few minutes ago.
Is that Marley?
Okay, well, my number 4 is the newest Little Women.
Nice choice.
And I just recently, like in the past month, yeah, that's you. You're a little woman. Finished the book. So I wasn't able to put it on my list until I had finished it, but it was a very good book. It was a lot of fun. Like, it was just a happy, joyful read.
I love Frances Hodgins Burnett, yeah.
And it was also insanely long. I had no idea Little Women was that long. It was like a 20-hour audiobook or something, and I was like,
is that no, that's Alcott. What am I doing? I said Frances Hodgins Burnett. That's Little Princess, not Little Women.
yeah, this is Louisa May.
Yeah, Louisa May Alcott. She's good.
Yes, I have not read. What was it? The Secret Garden? Is that the one?
Yeah.
I haven't read. I think I read the abridged copy when I was a kid because I had like a bunch of the.
No, you need the full version.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're happy now.
Good.
It must be the Little Women. It must be Little Women.
Yeah. And the movie was just so beautiful. Like, it was just a beautiful work of art, you know?
Yes.
And
it's well done. It's actually my number 3.
Oh!
Yeah. So we're on the same frame of mind right there.
Okay, well, we'll talk about more then.
Yes. So yeah, I agree. It was just so well done. I love how they made Amy in the movie. Like how they, because when you read the book, you know, she's the older versions of the movies. You just kind of see her as kind of this just spoiled princess type girl, like wanting more than what she's just only focused on what she looks like and her status in society. But I like how in the movie they take more on that, and they kind of like this is how women's lives were back then. This is what was important, because if they didn't have that, then they risked pretty nasty conditions, possibly, or it's just because women couldn't hold jobs back then, or property, or
very real in a way that
oh my goodness, she's so sad that women couldn't have property.
Absolutely. Everyone deserves rights, little lady. You know it.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, we got 2 more. Or wait, we got your number 3.
Oh, my number 3 is Fight Club.
Fight Club?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I watched the book when I was like, or watched the movie when I was like 14, and I read the book when I was in high school when I was teaching geometry, because I didn't like geometry. And that book is just like really short and just like doesn't stop the punches. It's just like a fun read. And I really enjoyed that one. It was like weird.
I've never watched it or read it. I just know that there's like a soap bar on the cover and a picture of Brad Pitt.
The first rule is we don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule is we don't talk about Fight Club. And I have just broken both of those rules.
Well, that's probably why I never watched it, because nobody talked about it to me.
It's fun. It's weird. It's very weird, but it's a good one. I enjoy it.
Okay, I'll have to put that one on my list too.
Yes, do.
Will do. So my number 2, of course, is the Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. they're just so charming, and you gotta, when you read the books or you watch the movies, it's like, I want to wear cozy sweaters and go to a boarding school where they teach you magic, and then go to the little town and eat sweets.
Yep, I want to live in a castle. I would not say no.
Yeah.
I also would not say no to like riding on a broomstick or just like being a witch. Not opposed anymore. Like
it's all about like the just having a wand that can do stuff and cool food. Sorry, I'm a foodie. I really love food.
Yeah, we always end up on the food train.
Like I've made a few different butterbeer recipes in my life, and there hasn't been one that's been like great, but there's been a few that are like, okay, that's cool. One of them's like stovetop, and that one's pretty good. But
I did go to Harry Potter World in Orlando.
I've done that.
And it was weird. It's weird to enter a fantasy world. It was awesome and magical. It was weird. Because it just looks exactly like it, and you're like, where am I?
What is going on?
What is happening? And you could, so my sister and I both got wands, but you could get the fancier wand that had like a remote control in it, and it would do things like on the displays in the shops. You could like make things levitate, and I was like, what?
So, okay, let me get this straight. They sold a wand that worked on the screens in they sold it. It wasn't like something you used just there. So how useful is that outside of the park then? Like, no, it's not. Okay.
No, it's immersion, I think.
Okay.
But I was like, no, I'm okay. So I have Severus Snape's wand. I think both my sister and I got Severus's wands, but
I made my own. We had a girls' night here a few years ago. Oh, we got my hair again. Oh, we really got my hair. Okay. Hey. Oh goodness. I think you might be hungry. That's probably the most likely part right here. Yeah. You're really good. You have 4 teeth, by the way. 4?
4.
Yeah.
Congratulations, little lady. Look at you go. She's got a cute little teethy smile now.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I had a girls' night a few years ago here, and we took kebab sticks, or was it chopsticks? It was chopsticks actually, and hot glue and paint. And we made our own. They were fun. It was fun to make.
That is fun. I think that we did that at the library one night. They had because we worked there, had a Harry Potter night, and I think that the youth might have made.
They made something similar. I don't know if they did the same kind of wands we did, but maybe they did. What's that?
It might have been out of pretzels. It actually might have been snack wands.
Okay, we have done pretzels at one point, so I do remember the pretzels.
Okay, so my number 2 is Les Mis.
Les Mis?
It doesn't count. It counts as a movie, but it's the 10th anniversary musical from 1995, and so like they aren't
not the new one.
Not the new one, because Russell Crowe can't sing. And I don't feel bad saying it because it was just a rough go. And all of Valjean's songs are so emotionally raw that if you can't sing those songs, you've lost a lot of the movie. So,
sure.
Hi, little lady, are we back? Are we cheesing? Yeah. And so
oh goodness, we are not happy.
Lady,
I think you hit your head on the table, didn't you? Are we okay now? We okay? Okay, we're okay now. It's just a scare.
Yeah, that was scary. It was scary for everyone. What's your number 1, Olivia?
Appropriately dramatic for discussing Les Mis.
Absolutely. It is something else. What's your number 1, Olivia?
My number 1 movies are, yeah, I know. I like my series. Lord of the Rings.
Mine Mine's number 1 too.
Yay! Okay, we need to have a Lord of the Rings night then coming up.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Now, do you also like the Hobbit series too, or?
I've seen the movie, but I did read the movies. But I read the book, and it was good. I enjoyed that one. So
I know a lot of people's main complaint is it's not much movement. There's a lot of walking going on, but it's interesting though. There's a lot like to visualize as they're walking around. You get some backstory about things. Yeah, it's cool. My brother and I really like the are they called Ents, the tree people?
Yeah. Oh, they're
Ent wives. Really funny, I like that.
I love those.
Ooh, that was a bite.
Are you biting your mom?
He's biting Mama.
Nice. Today is one of those days.
It is. So that's our list. I'm so sorry that we had fussy butt here, but
hey,
we can't have good days every day necessarily.
No.
We try.
Little cheerful lady.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have going on this week?
Okay, so tonight we have Olivia's Kitchen, and Gwen and I will be making, we've made, the video's already done, a strawberry rhubarb pie.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be at 6 o'clock tonight. Then on Thursday, man, you must be hungry. I'm so sorry. I will wrap this up. On Thursday, we've got Holly's Kitchen. That's a Zoom meeting. You'll want to sign up through Engage Patrons. So you go to our website, you go to the summer reading page, go to the calendar, and then look for Thursday, this coming Thursday, Holly's Garden. Sign up for that there. She'll be talking about herb gardening, which,
cool.
Yeah, it'll be great. She knows her stuff, guys. So come watch that. She's great. I'll be hosting, and then she'll take over and talk about it. And you know, she's a master gardener for University of Illinois, and she really knows her stuff. Yeah. There's and then Saturday. Yeah, that's what's next. Saturday, I'm going to be posting on Facebook and on Instagram a scavenger hunt for anybody to use at the farmer's market. Just take pictures of the stuff that you find, or just comment, I guess, if you want to. The pictures are more fun. So
we're pro picture.
Yeah, it's just kind of a fun, interactive thing to do with farmer's market. Kind of get people there.
Yeah.
Just be sure to follow when you go to the farmer's market. Remember, they've got some updated rules with as far as no touching the produce, walking around, following the path, and of course wearing your mask these days. Right. So that is what I have next. What do you have next?
On Monday, we'll have Nonfiction Genre Club. So if you're reading nonfiction books, or you have one that you're like really passionate about, you want to chat about it, since we can't do book clubs yet, this is kind of what we're doing in the interim. And that'll be Monday at 5:30. That also needs a sign up. And then Wednesday, we have our food pantry at the library at 5. Mm-hmm. So we'll be stopping pickup, I think, at 4. So
yeah, I think it was 4 last time too.
So we'll, be doing it the same way we did last time. So if you come to join us, you'll line up down the street, and we'll probably do it the same way we did, because that worked really smoothly. And then everyone will want to remember. Oh, go ahead.
So since the food truck or the family market will be on Wednesday night, that's normally our board meeting night, so that's actually going to be moved to the Tuesday right before. So same time, just different day.
Thank you. I had forgotten about that. Mm-hmm. And we are running close to the end of our summer reading.
So get your bingo cards in, people. They are due next week. We'll be doing the drawing on the 20th. If you guys don't know about the bingo cards already, what you do is you go onto our website, again, summer reading page, and there'll be an adult link there for the bingo. And if you've already done this stuff on the bingo card, feel free to fill it in. You don't have to be like, oh, I got to do all this in a week and a half. You don't. You can look back at your June and like, oh, I read this, and I read this, and I did this, and mark it off, turn it in. You could win a gift card to your area or local business of choice. We will figure out what gift cards we are purchasing once we get those results in. So that way you guys have your choice, and if they don't have a gift card, then we'll figure out an alternative plan with that. So that'll be fun. Yeah. So get those in, and that's all we got for you guys today. So we will see you next week. And Gwen is going to go eat and take a nap. So
Me too.
all right, goodbye everybody.
Bye.